going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
Good to see both teams got a big bench. I always get excited for that because that means that there's a future for girls volleyball and sports. Summertown coming off of the big win in Etheridge in the tri-match where they beat Etheridge and South Lawrence yesterday. South Lawrence had a pretty good day. They beat Etheridge early on and gave us a run for the money there at the end and just couldn't hold it out there towards the end of the night. But it looks like we're about to get started. I hope I know most of our kids' names. Do you know all of our kids' names, Sean? I'll either know their first names or their last, maybe. This is the young bunch again, for the most part. All right, I think we're about to get started. This is, they just gave me first names on this one. Elizabeth, looks like, number 19 for Hillsboro to serve first. Again, this is a JV match. Varsity will be after this one. Good serve over. Tinley's going to hit that one a little deep on the pass into the net. And that'll be a point for Hillsboro. Also on exports tonight is Lewis County and Summertown Varsity. That'd be the 1 versus 2 seeds from what we hear. Elizabeth still on a serve here. Good serve. Tinley's going to dig that one out. Oh, good job. They got 3 hits that time but didn't get it over. Keep in mind these girls are still learning, very young. 3-0, Hillsboro leads. Yeah. Sean sitting beside me, helping me with names. Dollar's going to let that one go out wisely. So 3-1, Hillsboro leads. And Macy Dollar's back to serve. Macy's very talented. Good athlete. That's going to be dug out by Emma. Hit over by 15. That's Emma as well. Oh, sorry, the first one was Ellie. Is the libero 15 or 16, Sean? Can you say 15? Okay. Emma. Okay. And then 16 is Ellie. All right, back to serve for Hillsboro is Brooke. Good serve to the back. Dollar digs it out. Good job there by Hoffman to get it over. Tinley's there, set up by Hoffman again. Hit. It's going to go deep by Burleson, out of bounds. Good effort there. At least we got a pass, a set, and a hit that time. That's what you want for these young ones. Brooke set to serve again. That one's going to be in the net. Just a little bit higher, and it would have been over. They've got one set of bleachers here, so it'll be both fans on this side. They've got the others folded up. This should be Zoe back. Yes. Good hit, good serve. That's Emma dug out, libero. Now hit over by number 2, Sydney. Passed up to Tinley. She'll get it to Dollar. Dollar's going to find a hole, and that'll be down for the point. Macy Dollar for the kill. Good set by Tinley there. I don't see Tinley's folks. I'm guessing they are in Lewis County. Oh, yeah, I don't see them. So they must be watching May play. Okay, so we gave the point away. I don't know what happened there, but the coach made a call. Now to serve is Emery, and that'll be in the net. Point Summertown. A little bit low. I think we served out of turn, maybe. Oh, now Zoe's hitting. So, yeah, it must have been out of turn, and she'll resume her turn. That's dug out by 19, Elizabeth, but it goes wide right, out of bounds. Point Summertown. Zoe back to serve again. She's had 2 good ones. Keep it going. On the line. Stepped on the line. I knew it was close the time before that, and that time she did catch it with a toe. Got a sub coming in here. Clark just came in. And she's going to watch that one go over her head to Dollar. Coach White's over there kicking her paper in the air. Set to serve is Sydney, I believe. Yep. Good serve. Hoffman's there. Sets up Tinley. Tinley's going to give it back to her. Hit over. Dug out by Emma. Hit by 24. That's Piper. Tinley's going to set that one up. Brielle's going to knock that one over. Got a good volley going here. And that one's going to fall. Good kill there by Piper. Good volley there by both sides. Back to serve is Sydney again. 9-4, Hillsboro leads Summertown. Serve is good. Hit back over by Clark. Dug out, but she's under the net and over. Good effort there by 24. That's Piper. Good effort. She just went a little bit far under the net there. You have to stay on your side. Frank's back to serve, I believe. Yep. Dug out by Emma. Then set up and hit over. Good job there by Hillsboro. Another set here to the outside. It's just going to be hit over. And Franks passes that one over Tinley's head into the net. Back to serve is number 4, Emerson. She looked kind of like our Emerson. Yep, lefty. Good little cut on the ball. Emerson to serve again, the lefty. Good serve, just a little low, but that's a hard, good serve. Well, I don't know that we would have been able to handle it had it made it over. Back to serve. This is one of my bunches, I think. Yep, good serve. Short. Good effort there, kiddo. That is a Cheryl for sure. You can see it in her face. Good thing she don't look like her daddy. Here's 15, Emma, back to serve. Good serve. Clark hits it, but it's going to go out of bounds. Burleson couldn't handle that one. Kind of stopped her swing mid-swing there. Don't be afraid to hit the ball, kiddos. Again, this is the JV game with Hillsboro, but we wanted to get it on. Kevin was nice enough to go ahead and put it on video, so I said, well, I'll call it for him. We wanted to, he hurried and got us set up and thought it'd be good for him. Burleson's there. Oh, miscommunication by Franks and Dollar, who should know better. And that ball's going to drop and hit the floor there. Point for Hillsboro as they lead 14-6. Emma's on a heater here. Another good serve to Franks. Dollar to Burleson. Good hit. Good hit, and that'll be a kill for Burleson. Got a sub here for Summertown. Oh. Good serve to the back row, dug out by Emerson. Good hit, but deep. Good swing on that one by Brooke there, but it's going to go out of bounds long. Another serve, another sub here. Everybody getting a few minutes here in the JV. Serves up in the air. It's a good one. Short. Dug out by Emma. Hit over by Zoe. Oh. Tried to hit it over and hit it into the net there. Good effort there. Serve is in the net by 19, Elizabeth. Point, go to Summertown, 15-9 the score. Yep, we've made a full rotation. Dollar back to serve for Summertown. As Hoffman comes back in. Good job, almost. Good effort there by Emma. She almost dug it out. Went out of bounds on the far side. Dollar set to serve again. Another sub. I know this kid. You know her. That's Eliana. Hit. Oh, wow, what a dart. Nice hit there by, I believe that was Brooke on the outside with a slammer jammer. That's a Parsons took that one. Right in the chest there. Hope she's all right. Because that was a hard hit ball. Dollar's going to dig that one out. Got to send it over, and Hoffman does. Now they'll just push it over. Hoffman will save it. Now she'll get a hit at it. Emma's there. Now they'll set it up. Hit over. Good hit. Dollar in the back row has got it. Good pass. Now Zoe's going to hit it left-handed. Knocked over. Good volley here. Hoffman hits it over. Set up. Now they're just going to hit it over, and they do. Dollar with a good pass. Good bump set there. Over. Good job by Hoffman. Oh, dig it out. Good volley. Good volley by the girls there, both sides. Good effort. Point will go to Hillsboro there as they lead 17-10. Good volley. Good several sets there, several hits. Good hit there. Oh, good try there. Brooks just got a little bit too much fire on it. We couldn't handle it. Another good serve, but it's going to be a little bit low and in the net. Serve is in the air. It's a good one. Back to Brooke. And then 19 kind of mishandled that one. That's Elizabeth. And that's going to go out of bounds on the near side here. All right, serve going to be 18-12 your score. Good serve there. A dart. Nice looking serve. Try to get on a heater here and mount a little comeback. 18-13. Serve, that one's a little low. All right, back to serve for Hillsboro. Number 5, Emery. Got a sub coming in over there for Hillsboro as well. Number 18's come in. That's Maggie. I should remember that one. That's my sister's name. One of my sister's names. Good job by Parsons. Hits it over. Pulled a sneaker, and then we just watched it hit the ground. Point Hillsboro. I think we're talking. We're just not deciding what we're talking about. So maybe we're not deciding who's going to hit it just yet. They're kind of afraid to take the ball from somebody. Hoffman will hit it over. Dug out, set up. Hit on the outside. Zoe's there. Got to hit this one over. And Hoffman hits the top of the net. Rolls wide right out of bounds. (21-13). Hillsboro leads. Serve is up by Emery. Dollar digs it out. Parsons, now Dollar. Good. Dollar gets the kill there. Dollar just took matters into her own hands there and just she passed it up and then went and got it herself and knocked it over. Zoe's back to serve here with a chance to, you're going to need a run here. Serve is up. It's good. Hillsboro knocks it over, push back over. Now we'll set it up again. And that'll be a point Summertown. Zoe sets to serve again. Just get it over and in, kid. She does. That's going to be hit out. That's 19, Elizabeth, I believe. Caught the left side of her arm there and just went out of bounds. Trying to get a heater here. Zoe said serve again. Stay away from the line. Good job. It's a good serve. Elizabeth gets that one. Oh, was in the net there. No call. Hit. Parsons just going to knock it back over. Now it's set up. Tip, blocked down. Good. Oh, caught him in the net. Coach telling her to make sure she pulls her hands back and down when she comes down. I didn't see her catch it that time, but she did the time before, so he might have been making up a call there. So point goes to Hillsboro, 22-16. Parsons going to bump that one up. Brielle's going to come through and knock that one to the back in for the point. Nice job, Brielle. Get a sub here. Franks will come in for Brielle. Frank set to serve. Need a few out of her right here. Serve is good. Short. Found a hole. That's an ace. 22-18. Summertown still trails. Again, we got the varsity game coming up after this. There's also a high school game for Summertown versus Lewis County going on tonight. I don't know if Loretta's anywhere tonight or not. They're at home. Okay, Loretta's playing at home. Plenty of games out there to watch on exports. Frank's back to serve. It's a good one. And that one's going to go off of 18, Maggie, and go deep. Kind of caught her hand. We're going to get a timeout, looks like, by Hillsboro, and we'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Hillsboro, JV match going on between Hillsboro and Summertown. Hillsboro leads 22-20. They just took a timeout. Franks has reeled off 3 in a row now. See if she can get another. The short serve. And a little miscommunication. That'll be another point for Summertown as they're mounting a comeback, 22-21. Franks is on the heater, as Tommy would say. With a chance to tie it up here. Frank's serve is short in the net. So Hillsboro picked that point up, 23-21 now. And back to serve for Hillsboro is number 4, Emerson. Maggie just checked out, and I didn't see who came back in for her over there. Good serve by Emerson there, and that's going to be a point for Hillsboro. 24-21 game point match right here. A chance to finish it here is Emerson, the lefty. Hit, Dollar's there, dug it out. Parsons just knocks that one over. Good job there by Parsons. 24, that's Piper who hits that one over. Parsons going to set up Dollar. She'll take a swing at it. Good hit. Emerson's there. They keep it in play if they can get it over, and they do. Franks is there. Pass is deep. Parsons can't get to it. Pass was too long into the net there, and Atlanta couldn't get to that one. She made a good effort at it, though. So Hillsboro will go on to win the first set here of the JV, and we'll take a quick break. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back in Hillsboro for the second set of the JV game here. Varsity's set to start at 6, I believe, if we get them in. I think we should. That one lasts about 23 minutes there, so only one timeout call. That tends to help, as Dollar is going to be serving for Summertown. Now we should have another ref when the varsity plays, won't we, or just one, you think? I'm talking to Sean, by the way. He's sitting up here and giving me mental advice on exports here. So Dollar about ready to get started, waiting on the referee to get over to his perch. Seems like volleyball referees are all really, really tall. All right, looks like we're about to get underway here. Dollar set to start us off. Good serve. They'll set it up. Hillsboro does a good job with the pass, set, and hit. You can tell that they've been taught right, and that's what they're trying to achieve, not just hit it over the net. A lot of middle school teams just hit it back over, and that's not really teaching them anything. Franks comes out. Lex come back in. Dollar hits a short one. Nice little floater there by Macy Dollar for the ace. 2-0. Summertown leads. Looking at the wall here in the gym, looks like they're a pretty versatile group. They've got a football. Says up there conference champions for track and field, soccer, tennis, golf, boys golf, girls golf. A lot of golf up there. Golf is pretty popular the further you go north, I think, especially in the Brentwood-Franklin area. Good set there. Hit over. That's going to go deep. That was 5 Emery who put a hit on it, but I think it caught the air a little bit and floated on out the back end. Macy Dollar set to serve again. She's got 4 in a row so far. Looking for 5. That one's hit by Emma. Lex is there. Now we'll get a set. Lex is going to just bump that one over. Now a tip. We're there. Now it's set. Lex will hit that one over again. Emma's going to dig that one out. And that's going to be hit, but deep, by 25 Brooke. She can hit that thing hard. Once she learns to control it inbounds, it's going to be a hard hitter to handle. Excellent job by 15 Emma for Hillsboro. The libero has dug out about everything we've hit over there. Dollars set serve. There's Emma again. I jinxed her. She hit it wide out of bounds on the far side. Looks like we're going to get a timeout by Hillsboro. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the AX Sports Network.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
All right, back in Hillsboro, where Summertown leads 6-0 here in the second set of the JV, and Macy Dollar owns all 6 points. She'll serve again. This one's going back to Emma again. Set up. Hit over by 5. Emery. Set. Allison tried to hit that one. Caught it a little bit too much palm and threw it a little bit, I think, into the net there. JV games say a lot about your coach, because it's a time you really watch a coach and see how they coach, because this is the bunch that comes up in the future, or is their future, so you get to see how they do with young kids, and ours does an excellent job, in my opinion, with that. That's going to be hit long by Lex. I need to remind myself to tell her to catch the ball at the top of her jump, not the bottom. That's going to be hit. Oh, that would have probably been out, but it's okay. We'll bump that one over. Emma's there. Now hit back over, and nobody goes to get it. It's kind of that this group kind of stuck on a spot, thinking I've got to cover my spot, which is true, but they don't want to come outside that spot because their coach told them to make sure they cover that spot. That's going to be hit. That would have been in. Dollar can't handle the pass, and that one's going to go out wide right. And that'll be a point for Hillsboro as they've fought their way back in here off the serve of Brooke. As it's 6-4 now, Hillsboro leads Summertown. Serve is in the net. Caught a little bit of fingertips there, I believe. She did her job, though, as she reeled off several little points there. 7-4, Summertown lead. Serve is up. It's a good one. Emma's there. We're wearing the libero out. Tipped over. Dollar's there. Parsons sets it up for Lex as she punches it over. Emma digs that one out. Parsons set that up. You got to turn our body on that one, I think. Maybe push it the other way. Eliana, a good athlete, so I'm sure she'll pick up on anything that is taught to her pretty easy. Heck of a little softball player. Lex is there, dug out. Parsons sets her up. She tries left-handed and doesn't make it over. Use our 2 hands there instead of 1. So now back to serve is Emery for Hillsboro. Ball's in the air. It's a good one right off top of the net. Little bit of confusion on who was going to get it. And it goes out of bounds off Summertown. So it'll be a point for Hillsboro as they have now tied it up 7-7 here in the second set. This is Emery again. Good serve. No doubt whose that one was. Set up by Parsons. And Lex hits it into the net and falls into the net. That was a good-looking approach. Just timing again. We caught the ball a little too low. Emery to serve again. Dollar up to Parsons. Lex has to hit that one over. That one will be short to her on the set. Point for Hillsboro. As the coach gives him some encouragement there. I love it. Dollar sets up Parsons. Now Lex, Allison both hit it over. And that'll be a point for Summertown as that one didn't make it over. Got a sub coming in. Zoe looks like she's coming in. Got a sub. Yep, trying to get his attention. Come on in. So Zoe's going to come in on the front row here. Ready for a serve here for Summertown, who trails 9-8. Serve is up and in the net on the right far side. Point for Hillsboro. 10-8. Back to serve for Hillsboro, Sydney. Serve is up. Dollar digs it out. Parsons knocks it over. Set. Over. Now they hit it back in. Got to get it in. Good job there by Eliana. Nice job to get out of the rut there. Set. Quick set. Eliana's going to knock that one over. Good job by Parsons. They get it back over. Lex gets a hit on her way down, and that's going to go flying out the back end. Anytime you're coming down when you hit the ball, that's going to cause the ball to go up, and that's going to make it fly long. If you catch it at the top of your jump, it'll go down. Parsons sets up Lex again. She hits that one into the net. Back to serve is Sydney again on a little bit of a heater here as they lead 12-8. Parsons. Zoe tried to hit that one over and into the net. So Summertown losing their momentum right here a little bit as they trail 13-8. Sydney sets a serve again. It's a good one right on the front row. Parsons gets it. Zoe tried to hit it over left-handed, but it went on the outside of the marker there, so that'll be out of bounds. Point for Hillsboro as Sydney's on a hot streak here. Another good serve. We'll just knock that one back over. Emma's there, dug out. Set up, good set, good hit there. Hillsboro's just finding a way to get a set and some type of hit that goes over the net. It doesn't have to be elaborate, they're just getting it over the net. But they're doing it with a pass, set, and hit. Might not be your typical kill, but they're doing a good job of getting the pass, the set, and then managing to get it over the net. So Franks comes in for Lex, and she'll come back to serve. Trailing 14-9. Franks' serves good. Back row. Oh, good job there by Hillsboro to get it over. Good job. Good point there. Nice job there. That was 16. Ellie. That hit that one over, and she had the first hit as well. This should be, I believe, Emerson. Remember her from the first match with a good little hot streak. Parsons sets it up. Zoe with a good kill there. Nice job by Zoe with a good kill. Good set by Parsons. Good kill there. That's all it takes. Make it sound easy. Parsons back to serve. See if she can get on a hot streak here. Good serve. And that's an ace for Parsons. Good job. Back to serve again. Serve is good. And that's going to be where the setter can't handle it off of Emerson, and that'll be in the net. Point for Summertown. 15-12 now. Little momentum shift here. Good serve. Oh, good job by Parsons getting it over. Zoe down for the kill. Good job there by Zoe. Second kill in a short amount of time here. 15-13 now. Hillsboro leads. Summertown fighting their way back. Good serve. That's Emerson. Now hit by Piper. Dollar tipped that over. She looked and saw the hole and found the spot. I seen her kind of look there and saw it was open, and she did the right thing by just putting it there. Good job there by Macy Dollar. One away from tying it up. She hit it and said, oh. She did her job, though. She got us back within 1, but now 2. So Hillsboro leads 16-14. Emma's back to serve. Emma, a pretty impressive little player so far. Might have jinxed her there, too. Out on the left side, far side from us. So 16-15 now. Hillsboro leads by 1. We'll get a sub. Zoe goes out. Excellent minutes while she's in. Did her job. We'll get a swing on it. Good swing, good serve. Good job there. Good serve. That'll tie it up at all 16. Serve is another good one. In a hole. Hillsboro can't handle that one. That'll be an ace. Now 17-16 as Summertown has somehow fought back and taken the lead here in the second set. Boy, deep is open. If you can hit one deep here. Good serve. Emma's there. Set up. Hit over. Now set. Good little jump set there. Hit over. Good job. That one's over. Set. Little push over. Dump. Good job. Got it over. Emma's there. Dug out. You're going to have to hit it over. And they do. That's Emerson with it. That's going to be in the net. Point for Hillsboro. Don't be afraid to hit it, kiddos. That sub coming in. It's number 2, Sydney, coming into the game. Back to serve is 19, Elizabeth. Parsons just going to knock that one back over. Try to catch him off guard, and that's a hard kill. Parsons digs it out, Franks, and they can't get another one over. That was a good effort. Parsons does a good job of chasing that one down. If she can hit it up in the air a little higher where we can get under it, that's a save. It was just a little bit lower than what we can handle, but excellent hustle. So now Elizabeth, back row. Now we'll get that. Parsons tries to get it over, hits the top of the net. So back to serve again. Dollar pass. Oh, pass was just a little bit taller than her setter. And then they tried to hit it back, but it's too close to the net to get that one over. So Elizabeth still on a nice little run here as now Hillsboro's taking a 3-point lead, 20-17. Back row Parsons hits that one over. Emma. Now that should be out, and it is. Good try there by Hillsboro, number 5, Emery. So Dollar back to serve as we're back to the starting rotation. Good serve by Dollar. Emma's there. I'd say if you're Summertown, you don't want to hit it to Emma. She's going to get a good pass on it. Now we'll just push that one over. And good dump there by the setter. Nice dump. Here is 25 Brooke. She's got a hard serve. Parsons just hits that one over. Lex pushed over. That's going to be hit. Dollar digs it out. Yeah, don't be afraid to hit it, kid. Now we'll get that one over. Set. Hit in the net. Point Summertown. Summertown trails 21-19. Good hit on the ball there. Pushed over. Dollar's there. Parsons sets it up on the outside. Lex going to get a good hit on it. Emma digs it out. Knocked over there by Sydney, I believe. And that'll be a point for Hillsboro. That was a good hit, but Emma dug it out again. Emma's dug out about everything hit at her. Have some sore arms tomorrow. So this is number 5, I believe. Back to serve. That's Emery. Good serve to the back row. Parsons, that one's over her head. She tried to tip it over. Might want to just wait on it to come down. Her timing was a little bit off there. Pass was high. Probably want to stay down and hopefully can dig that out right there. So number 5, Emery back to serve again as they lead 23-19. Hit back over. Set. Pushed over. Parsons knocks that one back over. I think Parsons likes that one hit. Get it over. She don't want to handle it too much. Get it over and let them deal with it. So Hillsboro 24-19. 1 point away from taking the game here in the JV match. Emery with a beamer. Parsons sets it up on the outside to Lex. And that'll be a kill for Lex. Little redemption there as she had her last one dug out. Allison back to serve for Summertown, who trails 24-20. If you're going to make a run, now's the time. And that one's going to be low. Point, Hillsboro, and that'll be the game for Hillsboro in the JV match. So Hillsboro takes it in 2 here for the JV. We will have a varsity game coming up, so we'll take a break while I get ready for that. You've been listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.